Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Are you carrying and dealing with this hidden stressor? One that is stealing your energy, stealing your light, and not allowing you to be at your best. Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's episode is this hidden stressor. So give you the tools to shine a light on it and how you can remove it from your life. But first and foremost, thank you so much for hopping in, joining me, Spencer Jones, in this episode and all the episodes of the Daily Energize. I'm grateful to be part of your journey. Thank you for allowing me to be part of yours, and thank you so much for being part of mine. It means more than you know, and I'm incredibly grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's dive into this topic of this hidden stressor. And that hidden stressor is the answer to this question. What are you carrying that isn't yours? What are you carrying, dealing with, feeling, thinking about that is not yours? Now, these can be a variety of things. Some examples would be responsibilities. Responsibilities at work, but also at home. Things that aren't necessarily your responsibilities, but you took on for whatever reason. Maybe you were doing a favor to someone and it just kind of kept being that way, or you feel like this is an expectation, which is actually the second thing I wanted to share is expectations. How many times do we do things because, we think it's expected of us? It's not in our job description. No one asked us to do it. We weren't agreed. No one agreed to do it, or this was an agreement at all. It was just what we thought was expected of us from our bosses, from our spouse, from our kids, from our parents, from society. What are you carrying that isn't yours? So responsibilities, expectations. What about emotional weight? The emotional weight and baggage of things that have passed. Anger, resentment, frustration, grudges, all those things. Are they yours? What about emotional weight, especially if you're an empath and you feel other people's emotions easily? Well, are you holding and carrying on to those? Are those draining your energy? Are they stopping you from being your best? Are you carrying something that isn't yours? And if you are, you're not alone. And I would go out on a limb and say, we all are carrying things that are not ours to some degree. I've worked really hard over the last several years to remove a lot of those things that are no longer mine. But guess what? I still have some. Every now and then I recognize, hold on, I'm carrying that. That isn't mine. Okay, great. Now I'm aware of it. Now I could do something about it. But when I first started becoming aware of it, man, I was like, holy crap, there's this one. Holy crap, there's this one. And it seemed like a lot. And then I had coaches and support system that helped me. And then I started developing process for me and our energizers. And now this is what we do and help people, right? So we can reduce that overwhelm and stress. But start recognizing where you're carrying things that are not yours. And know that it's a journey that you will keep going and you'll get better with it. It'll get less and less. But you'll still recognize that you're carrying things that are not yours. And so don't beat yourself up over it. Many leaders, many incredible people carry things out of habit or loyalty. And that's okay. Now, if you choose to carry that, that's your choice. But know that it's a choice and that you're carrying it. But you also don't have to carry it either. And know that these things that you're carrying, it goes deeper than stress. Yes, some of them can just downright just stress us out. Some go deeper with it. And so I invite you to think of who did this belong to originally. The thing that you're carrying, who did it belong to in the first place? And then a follow-up question would be, what would happen if you set it down? What would happen if you set that down and didn't carry that anymore? Would your world collapse? Probably not. Would things change? Maybe. Maybe you just feel lighter and healthier and maybe no one will notice. Or maybe it is something that needs to happen and you just kind of took it on because maybe it was an expectation or you felt it was your responsibility or whatever. Okay. But it's straining you. Well, can you make an agreement with another person, with your kids, with your spouse, with your boss, with your friend, whoever? Make an agreement so that you're doing it less often or they take it on or whatever that is. You're in the driver's seat. So start asking yourself, what would it look like if you didn't do it, if you set that down? Who else could take it? If someone even needs to, and oftentimes they don't need to. We hold on to these things that do not serve us out of habit, out of loyalty, out of what we think and feel the world expects of us. But know that you don't have to carry it unless you want to. So I invite you, ask yourself, what are you carrying that is not yours? And what are you ready to get rid of? You got this. If you want help, support, you can reach out anytime. But know you are strong, you are capable, you are amazing, you are worthy, you are enough. So go have an amazing day. Go shine your beautiful light with the world. And until next time, I'll catch you later.